Word up. We are here with Colin. I'm going to stop doing my American accent now.
I can't even tell that's your American accent.
This is KP. He's a category director of climbing at Black Diamond.
That's right.
And it's awesome to see you again.
Nice to see you.
KP, we're in Innsbruck. It's boiling hot.
Very hot.
Today. So we're hiding in the shade.
Yes.
And we're talking about harnesses.
Yes.
You've got something really cool to show us
Yes,
today.
we have the new airNET harness that's coming out next spring. It is designed as a high-end sport climbing and competition harness. Some new tech we got going on.
This is the Olympic harness, isn't
This
it?
is the Olympic harness, yes. We worked with Adam Ondra and a bunch of our athlete team to develop like the ultimate sport climbing and comp harness. Do you want to hear about the cool tech?
I want to know, yeah.
So it's called airNET because it has this net inner structural inside there. It's Dynex net, and it's kind of like a hammock or like a fish net where you can like push and pull it to get it the shape you want.
Yep.
And that gives it its strength, and then it's sandwiched with this comfortable inner shell, and then this outer shell that's abrasion resistant. And it's cool because it has this no-sew edge technology. So there's not a bunch of stitching, the seams that are going to rub against you when you're hanging in this thing. We're doing a men's and a women's, which is really cool in a high-end harness. So women's harnesses have a different waist to leg ratio and a different rise. So that's the difference between men's and women's. So the airNET technology, it's got full real deal gear loops in the front and then little lightweight webbing ones in the back. Some comp climbers even cut the gear loops off altogether because you don't need them. But of course, if you want to carry quick draws up. And one of the really cool things is this new Infinity Belay Loop.
What is that?
Yeah, it is insane. So
that's magic.
Seamless. So there's no seam on here.
No, I don't believe you.
It's true.
How
Look,
did you
try
do
to
it?
find it. It's magic.
There's
We used a
gonna be a
bunch of
seam. I'm
magic
gonna
people.
find it.
There's no seam.
Oh, there's literally no seam.
The beauty of this thing, when you're dogging on a route, because most belay loops are made with a piece of webbing folded over and sewn so there's a seam.
Yeah.
And sometimes when you're hanging on a route, you clip in the quick draw, and it can be caught right there, and then it can shift, and you get.
I do that.
Yeah, I do that all the time. So now you have this seamless loop, so it gets away from that, and if you're belaying, it's less likely to get caught and jerk around. So
yeah, so sort of wear all the way around
yeah,
it
like
rather than
freely
in one
rotates.
place.
It's not going to get hung up anywhere. So
how did you make that?
well,
did you make it yourself?
I actually hand knitted it. Adam Ondra and myself. We just sat at my place. It was a cold winter night. We had a fire going, and we just sat there and we
knit them.
We knitted it. Yeah, yeah. So we've only made two.
So
we got to speed up. Yeah.
So fixed leg loops, but I actually tried this on, and I have legs for walking uphill.
Okay.
And I could fit into one of these, so that was cool.
Yeah.
Because it means I can wear it.
Yeah.
And then this airNET stuff you showed me earlier.
Really breathable. Yeah, you can breathe right through it. So there's no glue layer in there. A lot of harnesses that are laminated have a glue layer, and this, because it's the net, it breathes really well.
It's not sweaty.
Yeah, it's not sweaty. And it's perfect for a day like today when we're melting.
Yeah, but Fanny Gilbert was climbing in it earlier, and she wasn't melting.
No, she wasn't melting.
Ice cool.
Yeah, cool.
Amazing.
Cucumber.
Great, thanks KP.
Thank you.
Awesome to see you.
Thanks.